Hello people. Today we are seeing the multi-purpose carrier. When we say carry means llevar, transportar. It's a very common word. We use them all the time in shipping. So this ship carries dangerous cargo. This ship carries oil. More than transports. Yes, it's quite simple. Now a carrier es un buque que lleva, transportador. Sometimes we translate this word as transportista when we refer to a person, but operador, aerolíneas, it's not the case here. We say by multi-purpose carrier, buque multipropósito. Carrier means buque in our everyday language, like ship or vessel. Good. One word we need to know today, apart from carry and carrier, is multi-purpose. It's a compound word. Multi means multiple, multiple, so this ship essentially carries different types or kinds of cargo or cargoes, which can be pluralized, by the way. Well, another word you need to know, kind, type, como clase o tipo de mercaderías o mercancías. By the way, the word for mercancías, mercaderías is goods, ¿ya? Que no son bienes acá, son mercancías. Goods, plural. Well, bulk, another word we need to know before the audio that was made years ago by me in a laboratory. So, bulk means granel. I want to make these things clear. Anyway, you can speak with your teachers of cargo handling and stowage, carga y estiva, about these technicalities, but well, just a general thing to be said about bulk cargo is that it's a granel. You load, 1 hour, 2, 3 hours. This is bulk cargo. It doesn't come in a unitized form, so to speak. Now, containers, and we saw this the last class, they come, you can count them, they come in a single way. You pick one, then the other, and so on. So you can have 513 containers. You know exactly. Now here, you have to measure the bulk cargo through the weight only, yeah? Carga a granel. Originally, the term granel, now switching into Spanish, comes from grano, of course. But grano is not the only kind of bulk cargo that there is. Si yo cargo una bodega con granos de soja, ahí, bueno, es carga a granel, pero el término granel ya no es solamente granos. Puede ser que se trate de un tanque que lleve aceite, algún tipo de aceite. Esa carga es granel. El término granel ya se extendió desde granos a cualquier carga que no venga unitizada, ¿no? En un container. Container puede ser un tambor, un fardo, un contenedor. Container is a broader word. Anything that contains something is a container in English. A bottle is a container. This box is a container, whatever. And a container, un contenedor. So, that was the explanation of the term bulk. If not, you're not going to understand. Okay, so a reefer container. Speaking about containers, reefer. I'm going to write the words below. Probably you're watching them already. Reefer container es un contenedor frigorífico. So you can carry things inside the container, meats, whatever. And well, you have to check that the temperature throughout the journey is the right temperature for that cargo. Frozen meats, frozen fish, whatever, means congealed, congelado. You have chilled, you have congealed. Hay cargas enfriadas, congeladas. I'm not going to be so technical because I can make mistakes, but as far as I remember, for example, a cheese is a chilled cargo. Un queso es enfriado, no es congelado, obviamente. El congelado puede ser un pescado. Minus 18 degrees, as far as I remember. Ask these things to your teacher of cargo handling and stowage, just in case I'm making a mistake. Frozen. Other words that appear here: geared vessels. Geared, in this case, means that the vessels, or vessel one, has got derricks or cranes, their own cranes and derricks. El buque lleva sus propias grúas o plumas, o sí, plumas sería booms most of the times. Cranes and derricks normally are translated as grúas, and maybe they don't need gantry cranes, grúas pórtico, because the ship has got their own cranes and derricks. It's a geared vessel. Remember, cargar, load. We are loading this cargo. No se usa charge para cargar el barco. Sí para cargar el celular. I am charging the mobile or cell phone in the States. But two verbs for descargar. Discharging, unloading. Nunca downloading, que es bajarse algo de internet. So, hatch. Well, if this is the hold también necesitan saber, quizás ya lo hemos visto antes, hold es bodega. This is the hatch, la escotilla, la boca would be. Normally the hold is very big, it's very wide, and the hatch is smaller, of course. Como un frasco de mayonesa gigante, la boca es chiquita. So the hatch es la escotilla in Spanish, hatch openings. Then you have the word twin deck. Again, ask your teacher of cargo handling and stowage the principles of hold, hatch, twin decks, etc. Twin deck means entrepuente. But basically is this: you have the hold, yes, and sometimes you load all the cargo in the hold, and that's it. But sometimes you load some cargo, you close the lower part, the lower hold, you close, and then you continue loading in this second section, or sometimes second and then third. You have one between deck and two between, or twin decks, yes, and then the lower holds. So, well, between decks son entrepuentes, and they can be removable in this case. The word is removable. To remove means quitar o poner y sacar in this case. De quita y pon we use in our River Plate Spanish, yeah? Well, okay, removable. Que se puede quitar, que se vuelve a colocar. Increase the number of holes. Increase es incrementar, aumentar. Huge holes, inmensas bodegas, huge, yeah? H-U-G-E. Bulkheads. Bulkheads son mamparos. Sometimes you have removable between decks, and sometimes you have removable bulkheads, mamparos, de quita y pon, o mamparos que pueden colocarse, quitarse, whenever we need them. Bulk cargoes, shift. Okay, shift. Shift means like the key that we have here. I am watching it in the computer keyboard. The shift, que es cambiar, para cambiar la tecla mayúscula, minúscula. This is shift. Cambiar, mover. In this case means mover. The cargo may shift sometimes during the voyage. Shift, mover, o moverse. También shift es la guardia in another context. So you have the morning shift from 4 to 8 o'clock, or the afternoon shift from 16 to 20. Shift ahí es guardia, or turno. Okay, in this case means for cargoes to move. Well, having said all this, this is vocab that you need for the material, the audio material you're going to listen to right now. Then we continue.
The multipurpose carrier. The MS Marina, the ship in our story, is a type of multipurpose dry cargo carrier. Multipurpose carriers transport different kinds of cargo: break bulk or pure bulk cargoes, and containers, even reefer containers for frozen meats or fruit. Many of these carriers are so-called geared vessels. They are equipped with their own cargo cranes for loading and discharging. Hatch openings are designed to fit standard container sizes. Removable between decks or twin decks increase the number of available holds. In the huge bulk holds, there are removable bulkheads that help prevent the grain and other bulk cargoes from shifting. Answer these questions. 1. What kind of ship is the MS Marina? According to what you have just heard, can a ship carrying only bulk cargoes be called a multi-purpose carrier? Number 3. Can you carry congealed fish in a multi-purpose carrier? Number 4. How do we call multi-purpose carriers that have got their own cargo cranes for loading and discharging? Number 5. Can you remove the twin decks in the multi-purpose carriers? Number 6. What is there in multi-purpose carriers to prevent grain and other bulk cargoes from moving